What comes after Rose Gold? 3 years ago, in Tokyo, it felt as if the Australian men's national team had finally arrived. Gone were the heartbreaking defeats, the almost there moments, the continual falling short. As the Boomers finally stood on that podium, after taking down Slovenia and NBA maestro Luka Doncic, you couldn't convince a single Australian that their bronze medal didn't look gold. This was the team's first time claiming a medal at a major international tournament. But with the 2023 World Cup and the 2024 Olympics now in the rearview mirror, it remains their only time doing so. The Boomers now find themselves in a period of change. They have no choice. But these next 3 years might be the most pivotal in the history of the entire national team. Program stalwarts Paddy Mills, Joe Ingles, and Matthew Dellavedova have all more than likely played their last tournament for Australia. The latter two saw spot minutes during the Paris Olympics, but Mills started every game, and was once more the focal point of the Boomers' offense. And therein lies the problem. In Tokyo, Mills scored a team-high 42 in the Boomers' final game to secure the historic medal. In Paris, he scored a team-high 26 in the Boomers' final game, when they were eliminated by Serbia in the quarter-finals. It was poetic, really. Mills laying it all on the line for his nation one last time. But Father Time is undefeated, and it is now time for the Rose Gold generation to pass the torch. But to who? There's Josh Giddey, the ball movement savant and presumptive key figure of the Boomers' future. He had flashes of brilliance throughout the Olympics, but also stretches of mistake-riddled play, a symptom of assuming such a large role at such a young age. His chemistry with the team has steadily grown, however, especially with Jock Landale, the latest in a long line of Aussie NBA bigs, stretching back past Aaron Baines, through Andrew Bogut, and all the way to Luke Longley himself. Also firmly in the mix going forward is Dyson Daniels, the defensive linchpin who came into his own on the international stage this year, as well as Dante Exum, who fought through a horror injury to be a key contributor to the team. Will the Boomers' new blood take up the charge? Names like Johnny Furphy, Rocco Zikarsky, and Dash Daniels are all on the horizon. Can they pick up where the Rose Gold generation left off? Is the national team's relationship with Matisse Thybulle beyond repair? Which NBL stars will rise between now and then? Will we ever see Ben Simmons suit up for his nation? The future of the Boomers might have never felt so uncertain. As of right now, the team doesn't even have a head coach after Brian Goorjian stepped away following the conclusion of Paris. But Australian basketball has seen this before. The Opals have just emerged from a soul-searching mission of their own, winning bronze in Paris after failing to reach the podium in both Tokyo and in Rio, a shock for a program who had medalled in every Olympics since Atlanta in 1996 to that point. As Alana Smith, Ezzy Magbegor, and Jade Melbourne helped resuscitate the women's team, the Boomers must find their saviours, and they need to do it quickly, as basketball rapidly becomes a world game. When the Boomers first beat Team USA in 2019, it was seen as a watershed moment. But then Team USA lost the 2019 World Cup and the 2023 World Cup. The world might not have fully caught up to America just yet, but as Germany prepare to defend their World Cup title on home turf in 2027, it's undeniable that the Boomers have a lot of work to do to keep up with international basketball. Can the Aussies rise to the occasion, or will Rose Gold forever remain the peak of the Boomers? Only time will tell.